Yo, peace, what up? It's the SouthWst Shaman. This is StereoPHiX 888. Doing some morning workout routines. And today, I want to talk about pull-ups. This channel is about recovery and the means to do it. Knowledge of self, creativity, and lifestyle. Working out is a lifestyle. I built myself a home workout setup so it would be convenient and attractive to me. That way I would want to do it and enjoy it. I could do it for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 set, 1 rep, whatever. Go back inside. So building pull-ups is a big thing. A lot of people maybe don't even do them because they don't want to start to build that. But man, there's nothing like doing a pull-up, man. I'll tell you. I don't know what it is, but you almost want to imagine if you're pulling the bar down. Not that you're pulling yourself up. I'm pulling the bar down. You know, so starting out, you want to be able to spot yourself or have somebody else spot you. In the gym, you'll find a machine that allows yourself to spot yourself by sitting on a thing that goes up, whatever. But this is what I got. If you have somebody that can help you, they can hold your feet so you can push off. What I have is my step ups, which I use for legs, but I also have something positioned right here, which is right in front of the bar, which allows me to take off the desired amount of weight, still leaving weight on for resistance for me to actually, you know, do a pull-up and gain and tear some muscle. So, you know what I mean, by tearing muscle, right? That's how you build. You break it down and it builds back. So with 1 foot on there, I can just like sit down into it and pull myself up. But this is the technique I've found, you guys. So full extension all the way out, and then pull myself up. See, it's actually really hard because I'm barely spotting myself, but I'm getting that full range, and when I start to fail, I can keep going. So I'm just run through some different grips. You got standard shoulder width grip, okay? You can do pull-ups with your elbows going out, up, or your elbows in where they get flexed right here, which is actually kind of what you want to get the lats, to target the lats, which is your long muscles on your back, the big ones. So you got that one, and then you got, of course, you got chin-ups, which is like this. Get that chin over the bar, okay? And you got close, like this. So then you kind of getting more of like a bicep workout. I used to feel like those were in my lats a lot, simply because it forced me to have my elbows up. When I was in the penitentiary, my first cellie, his goal was to be able to do a muscle up, which is when you get up there. See, I can't do it right now. Well, I used to be able to, and I will be able to soon. It's all technique, really. Once you have the strength to do about 10 pull-ups, you use like a technique to jump up there, to get up there, to catapult yourself up there. So anyway, that was close. We got close, and then we got opposites. One this way, one that way. You know? And then you got then you have to switch it. Then you have to switch it. You know, so you get both sides. It's a way to build. If you're weak on one side, if you're weak on the left side or something, it's a way to build that. You know what I'm saying? And focus that. What else? Super wide, you know? Super wide, and then there's behind the head, you know, close. behind the head. Super wide behind the head. And be careful with those behind the head ones. Keep your head straight while you're doing it. You know, you don't want to crank your neck up, which I've done that as well. I've done that to myself. What else? If you have a setup where you got a 45-degree angle bar, you could do those. Those are really good. Oh yeah. And then you got the sideways, the fireman one, where you hit it and then you swing. That really allows you to get that squeeze right there, you know. And with my setup, since I have this thing to spot me, I will actually do, let's see, single arm exercises like this. So I'm building it so one day I'll be on that single arm pull-up game, which is another way to build that is to start with the chin up and get your other arm like this. So you pull yourself up. So boom, look, I done did that right there. It's the first time too, haven't it? Since I've been out or whatever, which is a long time. I've been out a long time. What else, man? Pull-ups are the shit. Okay, another tip for pull-ups. You want to start building pull-ups? You want to start getting good? Just do stalls. What I mean by stall is just get up there and hold it as long as possible. And then let yourself down slowly. Just hold it as long as possible. Do sets of that. And slowly you'll be able to get to do your first one if you're trying to build to do the first complete pull-up with no assistance. Now, I want to talk about leg placement. If you're not spotting yourself with something or having somebody spot you by holding your leg, the top part of your foot in this position, they'll hold it like this, push you up. If you're not doing that, there are a few different ways to have your legs positioned. In case you're one of those people, they'd be like, what the hell do I do with my legs? Well, you can position them, but you can also use them to spot yourself. It's called a kick. So, like so. Like the knees, you pick your knees up, that gives you momentum up. So a lot of times people have their feet crossed like this, and lifting it up, it gives you that little momentum to go up. So if you're not doing that, if you're not using your momentum to get those extra last few reps or whatever, you know, because it's actually a core workout when you do that, you know. It's like you're lifting your knees up. It's a core workout, so it's not a bad thing. Don't let anybody hate on you for doing kicks in your pull-ups, man. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Just don't hurt yourself. Within reason, you know what I'm saying? Within reason. So if you're not doing that, if you're not spotting yourself, you want to have either your feet crossed, just crossed and down and hanging, or straight forward together, or my personal favorite, legs crossed Indian style, like this. So that really engages the core, forces you to keep the core tight, and it makes the pull-ups even more difficult too. So and you can do all the grips with your legs in that position. Oh, last thing on the pull-up bar. Pull-up bar, like I was just saying, you're gonna engage your core when you do pull-ups no matter what. So don't be surprised if your abs are sore the next day after doing pull-ups. But the bar itself creates a core workout situation. Because you can basically, you can get up here, whatever grip you like, and do leg lifts. Leg lifts, you can do bicycles. There's so many different things. Doing this. Oops. Just do that. Do reps of that. If you do like 5 reps of that, that shit will get you. Oh, give me a second. I'll do the Mark Wahlberg thing from The Fighter or whichever movie you've probably seen it. It's called the windshield wipers. This shit, the first time I did this, my shit was so broke off. Yeah, that shit right there, that shit will get you. That shit will get you. Really? If you just do legs and core, the rest of the shit will fall in line. And if you're doing it for strength, I mean, that's where your foundation and your core is where you get most of that shit from anyway. The other muscles are show me muscles, necessary, don't get me wrong. I love my push-ups, love all that shit. But yo, don't skip legs and don't write off core. The stronger your core, the easier all the rest of your workouts are gonna be. Whatever exercise you're doing. So, yo, and also, don't be afraid to get your heart rate up there. Exercise your heart. You know what I'm saying? Exercise your heart. Cardio is actually probably, in all actuality, perhaps like the most important thing. You know, because you're gonna jumpstart your body's systems doing that. You're gonna move shit through. You're gonna, you know, strengthen your heart, getting the oxygen in there. I mean, really. But what is it that we do here? Always trying to skip cardio, trying to skip legs. Don't want to do sit-ups. Those are the things I avoided. Yo, but SouthWst Shaman is here to tell you, don't listen to what another person is trying to force you to do with your exercise routine. Make it yours, love it, enjoy it. You should feel good. If it's torture, then there's something wrong there. Start out small. 3% changes will put you in a whole different destination. A plane takes off from one spot. If there's a 3% change in its trajectory, it'll be in a whole different destination when it lands from the original plan. That could be you. It is me. Yo, I love y'all. Peace, man. Like and subscribe for the journey. We growing. We growing. We growing. We going. Got the new hottest shit coming for y'all, man. The sound of Arizona. The vibe, yo. Like and subscribe, yo. SouthWst Shaman. Peace.